Hello folks, Mink here. Welcome back to Mega Man 4. And you know, again, I don't have anything to say, so let's just jump right back into this. Now as for Ringman, you know, I tried to bring up some logic behind the other ones. I guess you melt his rings with the heat. I don't know, that's all I got. Anyway, I actually like his stage. I know if you're trying to perfect run it, like in one famous case, apparently it's really annoying to go through, which I can understand. But you have these, rainbow platforms that disappear when you walk on them. So yeah, they kind of suck. And of course you have these stupid cannons. Okay, got lucky there. And since I'm thinking it's the next room, that means I know it's not the next room, because it's always the one after the one I'm thinking. Yes, the Saturn Seekers. Or, I don't know. I heard them called Saturn Seekers, so that's what they are to me. Anyway, this next room we get out the Toad. Rain Flush. This game, and not using the Robot Master names in the weapons, throws me off. But yeah, taking out these cannons sucks. Their placement is horrible. So, I just rain flush it. If you can get through it without it, that's fine. I just go for what's easy. And now we bring out the Pharaoh shot. There's the big sun I said when you charge up the weapon. Which you can even charge when things are warping in. You know, I can't move right now. But, you know, I can still charge the weapon. You can farm energy, extra lives from this thing. But it's also pretty good at taking them down, too. 3 charge shots. Which I will wait for some weapon energy here now. Come on, man. Perfect, thank you. Bring back out the Mega Buster. Just for funsies. Don't know if I have anything that actually needs a weapon energy. Not sure if the slowdown was this bad in the original. Or yeah, the original. Listen to me. Am I gonna be using Toad again? No. Pharaoh. Is it this? Yes. Flash stopper this thing. When his eyes are visible, no problem. Bring back out the Pharaoh shot for the next hippo. Yes, back-to-back mini-bosses. Now you can see why this stage might be a problem to perfect run. Especially if you're doing a Buster only, like the guy was doing. Yeah, because this boss especially, Buster only. Kind of a nightmare. Because that's how I used to do it as a kid. And it really isn't fun. Go in this next room. Oh yeah, the ladder. I don't need to go up there. But we'll go up there just to show off the new character that they introduced in this game. Now, back in these days, he was called Flip Top. Since then, he has been called Eddie. And he will give you large life energies, large weapon energies, extra lives, rarely E-tanks. And if you don't like what he gives you, you can just, you know, leave the screen, come back on, and bam, there he is. As long as you do not take what he gives you, he will give you something else. Like, you know, do I really want to take that E-tank? There's a big part of me that says yes. But since I originally was not going to come up here anyway, I will not take the E-tank. Give me a large life energy, bud. I do not want the 1-up. Because again, I originally was not going to come up here. Come on, man, you're never this generous. You know, when you want him to give when you want him to give you something shitty, he doesn't. And when you want him to give you something good, he never does. Is that the curse of Eddie? Thank you, piece of shit. These things suck. I hate them. If you get close enough to them, they'll dive into their stupid little shell and you can't shoot them. Because you can't hit them unless their eyes are open, kind of like Mets. Except, you know, they're giant and take a lot more shots than Mets. And thank God. I believe we have one more of those ring things before Pharaoh Man. Ah, you suck. That's gonna make it impossible to dodge now, too. Or not. There you go. I feel like I got robbed on a hit there, but whatever. Anyway, Ring Man. He does have a very easily noticeable pattern, but I fully admit to not being able to get the hang of that pattern. So I really suck against Ring Man. Thankfully, the Pharaoh shot kind of blows right through him. Aw. I could have swore it only took 3 hits. I guess it takes 4. Because I was doing pretty good there. I thought I had him dead. So I took my hands off the keyboard. But no. But anyway, with that we get the Ring Boomerang. Which is a decent weapon. It's not the most useful one in the game. But it has its moments. It's good for taking out those saw blades that run across the ground. You know, you can shoot them and stun them and jump over them, those kind of things. You can take those out with the Ring Boomerang, no problem. So it's good for taking out those. It's also good in the Dustman stage for taking out those dust blocks that you have to clear in the Crusher room. Who coincidentally we will be going after next. But until then, this is Mink playing Mega Man 4. And until next time, goodbye.